Alright, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. I got a Ficus microcarpa here. I got it as a big landscape bush, and when I went to go repot it, I was actually able to split it into 4 different trees. This is the biggest one that I got out of the 4. I did make a video. It's a quick video with a little bit of the history and some of the old pictures and stuff. In March of 2020, I put it in this pot. I pretty much let it go unchecked until January of this year. I cut it all the way back. And then in June of this year, which is when I made that video, I cut it all the way back again. And then today, I kind of put this thing off just because I know it's going to take a little bit of time. And I've been meaning to get to it. But now here it is already almost mid-November and I haven't done anything with it yet. So I think rather than cutting it all the way back to nothing, I'm going to go ahead and try to take out all of the branches that I don't want. And I might even leave the growing tips and a little bit of foliage on the end of the branches I would like. And then I can just kind of let them develop some over the winter. We don't really get much of a winter here, which is why I'm kind of doing this work now. It's not really going to hurt anything, but I am going to leave this growth here, as this is coming out of a trunk about that big out of the side. I'm going to try to keep that as a little area of interest as the tree kind of grows. This little tuft of foliage too, I'm going to kind of actually, try to include those as the same kind of a feature coming out of the side there. Most of this stuff I'll go ahead and take out. This is what I've been treating as the front. This other side here has a lot more dense foliage and it's starting to look a little bit better, but once I get it cleaned up, you'll see that this trunk side back here is really dirty or kind of muddy, I guess, if you will, or whatever. And that was actually the side that was up against the rest of the tree when I split it, where this side was on the edge of the pot, which is why it's just a little bit cleaner looking and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and start pruning. think we'll call that done for the day. If I wasn't actually here, there's a couple spots here that might drive me crazy if I kept looking at them, but I left quite a bit of growth down here. There's a little stump that actually ends right there. You guys probably can't quite see the top of it, and I don't think there's a way I can really get the camera to angle in there right for you guys to see it, but there's 3 branches coming off of it. I thought it was dead at one point. I even tried to wrestle it out of there, but it was kind of a little bit too wrapped up in the aerial roots and everything, so I left that one. And then, of course, like I said, this is its own little stump here too that's coming out this piece, so I left all that. And there's a few others that I just kind of left in some spots to kind of help cover up some scars and things like that. But I think now, you know, wintertime in Florida, this thing will still grow plenty, so I'll leave it till like January or so. And well, some of these longer twigs won't be quite twigs anymore, they'll be branches. Be able to get some wire on it and cut it back heavily and everything. It'll bush back up by then, but even for now, temporarily, this stuff down here that I wanted to kind of develop a little bit more will get some more air and light for the time being. And by the end of January, beginning of February, like I said, it'll be all bushed out again, and I'll cut it back hard, and I should have some of these branches that I really wanted to keep a little more. I can tell which ones they are. Be able to wire it up. Should have something looking pretty nice in about another 2-3 years. Thanks for watching.